Hello and welcome everyone. Today we're going to present to you the State of Florida Service Delivery and improvement to the efficiency and consistency of public resources. In this presentation, we're going to discuss the problem, the solution, and the desired outcomes from having created a solution to this problem. We present to you our problem. What is the problem? The lack of awareness to government resources beyond sources that cater to the indigency. The lack of accessibility to government resources. The low quantity of services delivered from public agencies, and the time-consuming, tedious, and repetitive application processes. Who exactly is having the problem? Florida citizens and residents of diverse backgrounds seeking public resources to help improve their circumstances. What can we say is a problem with our current system in place? The applications are only received by specific agency websites. The application process is impersonal and does not establish other resources specific to an individual. And public resources are not as openly displayed and therefore used in less quantity. We're going beyond the days in which we need to know someone that is up on game to the availability of certain resources. We need to go beyond the days in which we have to go from website to website that requests the exact same information. We could put it all in one place just to apply for assistance. Here, we present just a few examples of how Florida maintains higher numbers of vulnerable and minority groups than the national average, therefore creating the need for assistance, consistency, and efficiency more important. Unfortunately, most people assume public assistance leans upon indigency because of the frequent use of SSI, SNAP, WIC, TANF, and other indigency-dependent food or housing-related resources. However, there needs to be an end to the misconception and lack of awareness. We need to take it a step further. How do we advocate and provide available resources to the people that need it using one central database and user-specific information to provide benefits catered to the diverse backgrounds of citizens? Here's the solution to that problem. The solution is to create one-stop shop for government resources that they can provide easy access, information, and convenience for the user to obtain resources from public and government-funded nonprofit agencies. Rather than the job board like Indeed or a Handshake, it would be a benefits board. Some of the objectives of this benefits board would be to gather user information through one universal login, provide individuals with outlets to get engaged with their community, expand resource networks, use the gathered data to suggest resources for user-specific benefits, localize resources based on requested need, and pre-fill applications with approval, of course, that an individual would like to receive benefits from. The benefit of creating a solution in this way is that using already available tools and technology, the benefits board, would be a way that we move forward with a mass application processing website, making better use of the systems that we already have in place. We'd be able to use the Department of Health and Human Resources as they can serve as a liaison and allocating resources to users through data analysis without changing their mission statement. And we can continue to connect citizens to the government agencies and government-funded nonprofits through a benefits board similar to any other job board. Here's how we can apply our solution. We have a user story, 55-year-old woman who had never made more than about $30,000 a year. When asked had she ever sought government assistance, she said yes, but only in food stamps because she figured if she never needed anything else, she would need food as a single mother. This user specifically highlights a problem that we have with our current system, that she was denied food stamps repeatedly until she had gotten older in age, but never provided any other opportunities for alternative solutions to her problem, and the benefits board will create more awareness to the individual based on their circumstances of what they could need assistance with. Here's how it works. A user can create an account or login that would have access to multiple resource options that would typically only be accessed on agency-specific websites. Next, they would complete their most commonly needed general information section. This would include the date of birth, social security, address, contact information, proof of income or dependents, etc. And having filled out this step will allow them to pre-fill other applications within the database. They would move forward and create a selection connection process in which the system would generate some of the resources that they could qualify for and provide a list of places to apply for that best suits them. There's also an opportunity for organizations to reach out to people that would be good candidates. Lastly, the notification of application status, where users will be able to see whether they have completed an application, if they have been approved for the benefits from an agency. They will also be able to obtain updated information about resources availability and/or the requirements needed to maintain those forms of assistance. And success, one application, many opportunities. We look at our user portal. Similar to any user portal, it'll have our resources, your information, supporting documents, applications you've applied to that are pending or have been completed. Next to it will have a list of things that you qualify for. This will allow you the opportunity to learn about new organizations or new projects that would be to your benefit as a Florida resident. Here's what we want to see for our Florida residents: an increase on efficiency, on unused resources, and community involvement. We want to see a decrease in the inconsistencies in applications, the time spent on multiple applications, and a decrease in fraudulent reports. Now, how do we measure these outcomes? It would be based on the increase in the number and percentage of potential recipients that the portal assists, an increase in the satisfaction of the individuals the portal assists in surveys and testimonials, an increase in government efficiency in time and expenditures, and a decrease in fraudulent reports of assistance. Public agencies should be looking to improve not only the amount of services that they deliver to people, but the way that we can deliver it. And we hope that this solution will be the best choice for that problem.